All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're gonna have a clean fight. You can touch gloves at this time if you wish. Let's do this.
They touch gloves. And now they'll go to battle. Daniel Cormier. Jon Jones for the light heavyweight belt. Here we go!
Jon looking for an axe kick.
Early.
Nice knee to the body by Jon.
12-inch reach advantage for the champion.
That is significant. Jon with a head kick, blocked by Daniel. Knee to the body by Jon.
Cormier wants to get inside. Only Alexander Gustafsson has taken Jones down.
Nice elbow inside by Jon, an uppercut by DC, and an uppercut by Jon. Kick to the body.
Caught, down, and on top.
Look
Watch
at this.
for the nasty elbows if Jones is able to establish top position. But Cormier right back up.
DC's knee was trapped in a very weird way during that takedown. Hopefully there was nothing injured. Nice knee to the body, or to the knee rather, or to the thigh by Jon.
Cormier just taken down for the first time in his MMA career. And it comes early for Jones.
And Jon with those kicks to the thigh that he loves to do. Those straight kicks.
Cormier trying to close the distance. That will be a big challenge throughout this fight.
And he's trying to take Jon down again, this time stuffed. DC holding on to the neck, and Jon's back up.
NCAA runner-up, lost to Cael Sanderson, perhaps the greatest American wrestler ever. And then a two-time Olympian, Cormier. Uppercut and over the top.
DC staying on top of Jon, staying very close to him to mitigate that reach advantage.
Jones has been able to literally freeze great fighters.
Good straight left by Jon.
With the way he utilizes that reach that you talked about.
It's those kicks by Jon as well that DC's got to be careful of. As he's closing the distance, nice elliptical kick to the thigh.
Little dirty boxing by Cormier, good elbows and a knee by Jones.
Nice knee to the body by Jon. Jon's very good at inside fighting, despite being a big man. Good right hand over the top by DC.
Cormier has stayed within striking range so far in this first round. And you see him staying right on top of the champion.
Nice knee to the body by Jon. Good jab by Cormier. Jon moving away from it, calling him in.
He possesses such a large arsenal of strikes.
Well, he's so creative, and he's so comfortable with it. Nice straight left to the body. So comfortable with his takedown defense that he's not scared to throw those kicks.
Southpaw stance, threw a left to the body of Cormier, as Joe mentioned. Stays in the southpaw stance. Now back to orthodox, perhaps momentarily. 90 seconds on the clock here in the first of a potential five-minute rounds.
Good inside leg kick by DC.
And it had Jon kind of leaning over a little bit.
Jon looking for the spinning back kick, but missed.
August 4th was the press event that started all these fireworks. Jones so far 2-1 in significant strikes landed.
Good left hook to the body by Jon. And DC is obviously having a hard time closing the distance. That 12-inch reach advantage is absolutely gigantic.
This fight originally scheduled for September. And man, the bad blood just continued to boil. And here they are tonight as our main event.
Jon able to get just out of the way of DC strikes. That looked like that left
with the knee, but a good uppercut by Cormier. Cormier welcomes the clinch game. Jones very difficult to take down. Got a great Greco-Roman wrestling background.
Good combination by DC. John moving away, taking some of the force out of those. Good kick to the body. Oh, tries for a flying knee. Uppercut again by DC.
Good
left
start
hook on the break.
To this monumental matchup.
Things got interesting very quickly. There's a nice left by John. And there's a right hand by Daniel Cormier. There's a good left to the body by Jones. And a knee. And an uppercut by DC.
Round 2.
Good kick to the body by John.
Jones again on the attack.
DC has to cover that distance, and John is able to hit him before DC can get a hold of him.
Watch for the elbows too. He likes to catch his opponent with the elbows coming in. Cormier trying to stay in range, but it is not easy against the longtime champion.
Good kick to the body by John. And good defense by John. John looking for a choke. Looking for a guillotine. Only has one arm on the neck, though.
He had that standing guillotine defense way back in 2011 against Lyoto Machida.
He's got to walk through those kicks, and that is a difficulty. Good right hand over the top by DC.
Cormier is one of the ultimate in competitors. A tough upbringing, and truly a man who has competed at the elite level for decades. Total strikes, dead even.
DC
Now
looking
Jones
for a
has got to
choke.
be careful. He's out. Cormier had not lost a round.
John looked for that same shoulder wrench that he used on Glover Teixeira there. The loose underhook. And he yanks on it with an overhook.
Joe, as I was saying, DC had not lost a round coming into this fight. Was round 1 the first?
Good right hand and left by DC. As long as DC can fight in tight like his, that's his world. Good kick to the body by DC.
Both men
Elbow in tight.
motivated by the other's verbiage. Jones with the knee. Cormier staying on top of him. And he stuffs that takedown attempt.
Good uppercut by DC rather. Constant pressure by DC. Good kicks by John.
One of the biggest
Nice straight
championship fights ever is in round 2. And Cormier, very effective here in the second.
There's that again. Every time DC, oh, nice.
Elbow again.
Nice short elbows inside. Every time DC goes for that loose underhook, John tries to wrench that shoulder the way he did with Glover Teixeira. Good knee to the body by DC.
Catching him in the clinch with those uppercuts, Joe. Right up the middle, Daniel Cormier is scoring. 90 seconds on the clock here in the second round. Cormier, the leader in significant head strikes.
Good kick by Jones.
That one was significant.
Those elbows are so nasty.
They're so sharp.
Well, he's just so, oh, nice kick by DC.
Cormier trying to ragdoll the champion. Jones, the first to take down Cormier in his career.
DC again looking for the uppercut on the break. DC shrugs him off.
In this type of fight, negates the reach advantage of the champion.
Well, John is exceptional at fighting inside, even though he's a tall guy. We saw that in the Glover Teixeira fight. Good right hand by DC. And again with those high kicks.
Answered. Cormier able to duck under trouble. He looks at the clock, 15. Cormier said he wanted to turn this into a good old-fashioned dogfight.
Oh, it is a dogfight. Oh, good punch by DC.
That caught
and
him.
Another one.
Big finish in round 2 for Cormier.
Wow.
Bring the wrestling.
There you see a right hand by DC. And there's an overhand right that connects. And there's a knee to the body.
Behind the back. Behind the back.
And an uppercut inside. And there's a right hand by DC. And make no mistake about it, Jon Jones landed some good shots in that round as well.
The heavyweight champion watching his good buddy try to become another belt holder from AKA. They call Daniel Cormier the team captain at AKA.
John loves that front leg side kick to the thigh, and Daniel responds with the same technique. John goes to the body.
When Jones is able to land that kick that you talked about on frequent occasion, it makes it almost impossible for his opponent to get inside.
Big kick to the body there by DC, and John responds with one of his own.
We saw Jones get tested to the highest degree in his career by the Swede Alexander Gustafsson. Cormier doesn't want to test him, he wants to beat him.
Good right hand by Cormier.
Uppercut again.
Inside leg kick by Jones.
Daniel Cormier, a true wrestler, embracing the grind.
Front kick to the neck. Excuse me, side kick to the neck.
To the body again with that left. From the southpaw stance.
And DC continuing to stay on him with the pressure. Good left by John. Good jab by DC. Oh, the first eye poke.
All right. Fight.
Well handled by Herb Dean, unintentional. Battle continues.
And John seemed, big kick to the body by John. I was gonna say John seemed very sincere with his apology there.
Absolutely. You know, at the end of the day, and Cormier talked about it a lot.
Switches it around for a single. Looking to trip that back leg. It's just so hard to reach it. John's so tall.
Wow.
Good takedown defense by Jones.
You can see why he has only been taken down by Alexander Gustafsson in his career.
What a feather in the cap of Gustafsson.
Yeah, absolutely, right?
Well, takedowns in MMA are largely a part of timing. Oh,
there's that elbow.
Tight elbow inside by Jones.
So vicious. Cormier continuing to try to stalk the champion.
A constant pressure. And one of the things that Cormier has an advantage of is the training with Cain Velasquez is always like this.
Yes.
These guys are constantly pushing each other to the limit. And it's very difficult to find someone who can do this to a guy like Jon Jones. I mean, other than rotating fresh training partners over and over again, it's going to be very difficult for him to find something like this in training. Nice
Cormier
combination
again.
there by Cormier. Good uppercut on the inside.
Yep, in that clinch. Highly effective one more time here.
And again, looking for that takedown. Excellent defense by Jones.
Past the midway point of this championship fight. Joe, so much has been said back and forth
John with the kicks.
between these guys, but they respect each other's talents. Big time.
Good shots to the body by Daniel.
And so far in this fight, we're seeing the best being brought out in both men by each other.
Those short shoulders by Jon Jones are very effective inside.
Likes to use those and then the elbows.
Don't grab inside the glove.
There's a nice knee to the body by Jones.
Keep your fingers outside the glove. That's fine.
Yeah, I actually meant elbows when I said shoulder. He used those very well against Glover Teixeira as well. It's just so good being a tall man. It's unusual.
9th time Jones has been scheduled for 5 rounds as he looks for his 8th consecutive title defense. Last minute of the 3rd.
Constant pressure by DC.
Jones
Jones with
landing
the
more
left over the top.
strikes
Knee to the body by
here
the
in the
champ.
3rd.
Big right hand by DC. An uppercut.
That uppercut is so
Another short elbow
effective
by
in this
Jon.
fight, but it's so often used by Cain Velasquez as well. Flying
Jon
knee.
looking for the knee.
Cormier pressuring him on the fence.
Here's a shoulder from in tight.
Fighting in a phone booth again here at the end of the 3rd.
Oh!
To win the Strikeforce Heavyweight Grand Prix. This, the second 5-round fight of Cormier's professional career.
Good left to the body by Jon.
Lots of mutual respect shown here early in round 4. Both men have scored. And look at this, Joe. Total strikes as we hit round 4. Cormier 86, Jones 81, plus that one.
Big kick by Jon.
That's how close this fight truly is.
Jon is being very effective with that straight left to the body, and he goes high with that kick. There's that short elbow. Knee to the body by Jon. DC's got to get busier.
Man, a lot of work with the clinch game for these two men.
Look at this. Jon
Got
taking
it.
down DC.
Second takedown against Cormier in his career.
And that was an emphatic takedown. And a side kick to the thigh from up against the cage. He's looking to take him down again, and he does.
Wow. Momentum is rapidly rising in the corner of Jones.
Jon's looking to try to secure a choke. Looking to try to get that forearm under the neck of Daniel. Daniel trying to catch his breath here. Daniel's in trouble here. Jon gets a hold of that. He might be too weak to defend this. He's trying to get up, but in getting up, he better not expose his neck.
Jones very
Big punch by
judicious
Jon.
here. Waited for him to get up to throw
Elbow
the
by
knee.
Jon.
Watch for that uppercut.
He's looking to take him down again.
Cormier looking to embrace the grind here in round 4.
Jon's embracing the grind right now. Those takedowns, he's really taking it to DC.
This style of fight, this fight in a phone booth, as we've often said, is so exhausting.
He's also making a point by taking him down twice like that in this round. Just pressing his offense and pressing his advantage.
Jones would appear to be the fresher fighter here with 2 minutes left in the 4th.
Well, he seems to be taking over in this championship round. I mean, DC has gone, oh, big punches by Jon. A right to the body and a left hook.
He's really doing a nice job with his wrist control. We don't see any of those Cormier uppercuts here in round 4.
Again, Jon is like, he's throwing these side kicks to the leg from in the clinch. So creative.
There's that elbow again. Under 90 here in
Now
the fourth.
DC's on him.
He's got some catching up to do here in round 4.
Oh, he most certainly does. I mean, unless he does something really dramatic. I don't know how he's going to.
Here's John utilizing his length.
Good kick by DC.
We saw a lot of basically toe-to-toe boxing, if you will, against Gustafsson. But this clinch work back and forth, Joe, has been a true showcase of these two men's talents.
Good knee by John. DC is just not working hard enough here. Unless he's just gonna submit to the fact that he's lost this round and try to make up for it in the next. But John's just being more effective in the clinch. With 22 seconds to go here.
Final 10 seconds of round number 4. And a big round for the champion.
This is probably the best, and it got him down again at the end. The best round of the fight for Jon Jones for sure. Here's the first takedown. You know, and to take down DC like that, it's got to say that he's exhausted. And there's the second one. And there's a short elbow inside to the jaw by the champion.
Bad blood, which is boiled over.
2 kicks, head kick. Oh, big uppercut by DC.
You heard the corner of Cormier saying you've got to barrel through him, take him down, and finish him. Can he get the takedown? Not
Nope.
yet.
Stuffed.
That great Greco background of Jones.
I mean, amazing with DC's credentials that John's been able to stop almost every takedown attempt.
John, a junior college
Note
national
how,
champion.
look at how Herb Dean
freshman.
is paying attention to the gloves. He wants to make sure that John is not digging his fingers underneath the gloves to hold Daniel's arm in place.
First time 2 fighters with a win streak of over 10 have ever met in the octagon. Clinch control has been a true factor in this fight.
Well, Daniel's having a really hard time getting that right hand back. He's got it free now, but John's got this excellent control of his wrist. Big shots by John here to the body.
And that right hand, Joe, in the first couple of rounds was maybe the best weapon that Cormier had with those uppercuts.
John looking for the takedown again.
Cormier coming in had outlanded every one of his opponents in his 15 fights. Let's see what the stats say now. Jones by 11.
John is trying to force Daniel's arm behind his back. He was reaching back with his right arm, trying to grab Daniel's right arm behind his back.
3 minutes. Greg Jackson saying, when Jones is motivated, he gets a little more Spartan. Extra energy, motivation.
John's taking his back.
We've seen it here tonight.
He's taking Daniel's back here. Daniel's trying to spin out, and he does. Halfway through the round, Daniel Cormier needs something big. His corner was telling him he needs to stop John.
Both men, Joe, are certainly leaving it all in the octagon. Three takedowns for Jones, none for Cormier. Just over 2 now.
Trying
Cormier working
so hard to get a takedown, but he just can't.
Trips him momentarily.
So good with his balance.
We always wonder what Jones will do on his back, but we never find out because nobody puts him there. "90 seconds remain. Fifth and final round."
Knee to the body by John.
Kормьe.
It's almost like he's trying to take John down for a moral victory at this point. He's not going to stop the fight by that. Elbow by John.
That one off the arm. And again to the
Hard
body.
one to the body.
To the rib cage of Kормьe. There it is! But John Jones springs right back up to his feet.
And there was a lot of effort in that takedown.
Picked him up, threw him down, but the champion right back in control here. 30 seconds.
Good spinning elbow by John, and a
Followed
short
up
elbow
by
in tight.
another one. Jones takes a look at the clock. 20 seconds.
His corner's yelling for him to back up.
Got the neck. 10 seconds. This ultimate grudge match
Look at this.
goes the
Oh!
distance. Perhaps maybe all the bad blood has not boiled over.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-46, for the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, John "Bones"